Hi everybody, it's James and welcome back to TGWPIS FC. It is the time. It is two cup finals. We get an FA Cup and the Champions League. Because, reasons. Last time out, you saw us win against Liverpool in the league to win the league, which went real nice. We then played Bournemouth in a 1-1 draw, or a 1-0. A 1-0, which showed Maddox, Pierce, and Javier, our backup wingbacks, get injured, which means we have no backup wingbacks, really, on the bench. We do have a guy who can play. A Dennis Satora is the Italian wonderkid that we picked up, who's been in our under-23s getting used to England, and who I just started training how to play left wing back. He's been called up to play on the bench in what obviously is one of the biggest cup finals of the year. And he's probably going to be on the bench for the other one for the Champions League. Great. So we all know what Liverpool was trying to do. Also, Roman Frocht is injured for this match, but it's not a problem because we know how this goes. Let's not really get into it. We've seen this team. We know what they're about. We know what they can do. The starting 11 is what you'd expect. Rizzo, Lazarov, Sekula, Akman, Overhoff, Pedro, McMenon, Mbogue, Defoli, Filipovic, Elkier with Satora, Moraz, Swan, Hill, Aguilar, Valderrama, and Crothers on the bench. The big thing here is Moraz is probably our backup right wing back. And if you look at him, he's not that bad when it comes to it, too. We compare him with... Well, comparing him with Pedro isn't going to be that fair because Pedro is, freaking crazy. But he's not totally dissimilar when it comes to, wingback on attack. He can do it. He can't do it great, but he can do it. Pedro has 18 sprint speed, or pace. That's just absolute scenes there. We've had their team talk. I've told the boys, go out there and, do the best you can. And we'll just see how this goes. Let's see how they line up. Vasquez, very familiar, right? Trent, Jimenez, Moreno, Corneo. Here we are. The good guys. The best team I can put out there. You gotta feel for Mbogue, right? The guy comes in midway through the year. He's used to winning League 1, and he comes here and he wins the Premier League, the Carabao Cup. He's in the FA Cup final. And he's going to be in the Champions League final. The guy must be like, I'm really glad I made that move. McMenon, ball in here. He used to play for them, actually, Liverpool. He was a rotational option for them. You know us, two of our players on their team, to the starting 11, Toffoli and McMenon, are rotational options at both Liverpool and Manchester United. And we brought them in on pittances, 50 million and 44 million each, and have just absolutely turned their seasons around. It's been great. Now, they're probably a little tired because they had to play at the end of the season. We all did. We all played 3 days ago. But the good news is that we rested the entire team. They did not. So we have a fresh 11. Now, at the same time, they still have... Okay, nothing. They still have Erling Haaland, which can say a lot, but we still have Elkier and everybody else. Ball in here. And we have Dejan Filipovic, especially when corners go right through everybody to find them. Let's watch this one in. Ball comes in, beautiful. It misses everybody, and Filipovic is there. And that's why you keep your striker at the back post, because he can do things like that. And... chef kiss. Beautiful. 1-0. And now, hopefully that can get things going. Overhoff finds Forrest Filipovic. Mbogue. Beautiful ball out here to Pedro. Pulls it back here to McMenon. And Adrian McMenon. The boy that Liverpool forgot. The boy that Liverpool... hang on a second. Let me just double check that he is... The boy that Liverpool forgot. Scores a goal against his team. Oh my god, I spit on my monitor. Thank God I have this guard on my mic. And it is now 2-0. Pedro with the assist, Mbog with an assist, Filipovic with a goal, McMenon with a goal. You love to see that he's gotten up to play against his previous team. A lot of shots so far. I've been very happy. Let's keep the ball rolling here, folks. Lazarov is on a 7.7 because he just always is putting up crazy numbers. Brum, ball in. It's cleared, and Christian Vasquez just hoofs that thing into the top of the net with authority. Brum, yeah, so it's headed down, and then Vasquez just puts his boot through it. Not much Rizzo can do about that. And, yeah. They scored with their first shot on target, which is to be expected in a cup final. Let's demand more from the boys. They know what they're about. And, well, it's kind of gone quiet here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I hate to say it, but looks like our boy Satora is about to get his first taste of some action here. Oh, Lazarov is also tiring. We'll let him go for a couple more minutes. Okay. Lazarov gets changed out for Moraz, who we know is up for these kind of occasions. Get those changes done. Have they made any changes? I can't tell. They have. Goal scorer is off. And Avergan is on. And they've also changed the left winger and the striker, Claire. But let's see what that does. 20 shots, 10 on target. Jeez, we really peppered them today. We've really gone at them hard. And it is slowly coming down to it. And bye-bye camera. Ladies and gentlemen, the FA Cup winning TGWPIS FC. The quadruple is done. Domestically, we are dominant. Aguilar wanted a domestic cup. He got 2. As Overhoff raises the cup, everybody dancing in the streets. Dancing in the streets. Who are we going to get to do this? Is it Pedro? Is it going to be Pedro that does it? Oh, please tell me it's Pedro. No, it's 6. Who's 6? That's Hill. Big old Andy Hill. You'll love to see that. Adrian McMenon, absolute class. Absolute class. Very happy everybody worked so hard. We are doing wonderful things here. We've done the quadruple. The FA Cup, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the European Super Cup. Satora made his debut. Cup win. McMenon shines against his previous team, which is absolute scenes. I love the fact that he did that. Post-match. Let's attend the match. Hey, how we doing? Everybody wanted this confirmed. Delighted. I wouldn't want him for anybody else, not even that guy. Collective bonuses paid out. Holland got the golden boot. Price got the most assists, and then it's the lower league guys. Aguilar's FA Cup bonus got paid out. Achman is going to be out for the beginning for the first game of the season, which is fine. Atkinson leads TGWPIS FC to glory. And then now Barcelona in the Champions League. I will see you back here for that. All right, everybody, we are back. It is Champions League time. Maddox, Pierce, and Javier have not been able to recover enough in time to be able to play. Still 6 days to 3 weeks. Javier's time went up. Interesting. So instead, we have Satora on the bench. And then, everybody, here's Miles Phillips, a wonder kid that we generated from our own youth academy and is our best left back prospect. So we have a 16-year-old English youth prospect on the bench for the Champions League final. Hopefully we don't have to go to him. It has been like 13 days since we played, so that's good. But yeah, he's there in case we need it. The starting lineup is what you expect. Rizzo, Lazarov, Zukula, Akman, Overhoff, Pedro, McMenon, Bogue, Toffoli, Filipovic, Elkier, with a bench of Pardo, Roquez, Frocht, Moraz, Satora, Phillips, Mark, Val, Hill, Reynolds, Valderrama, Crothers, and Aguilar. Let's submit the team. Miles needs a number. 30 seems like a good number for a backup left back. Imagine being a 16-year-old, just get promoted out of the youth academy into the under 20 and the under 18s. You had a great season, and all of a sudden you're called up to be in the Champions League final. All right. Big game for us. Barcelona. Those are Fati, Conceição, Sengo, Abana, Hernandez. All big players. Here we go, boys. Second year in a row in the Champions League. We know what we're about. We know the team's good. So let's go out there, show them what we got. They're playing the 4-3-3. Oh, and Bogue. Ball in. Lazarov. Would have been nice to get the early lead through Lazarov, but, you know. Oh, they've already got an injury here. Let's see if we can't take advantage of it. Overhoff and Bogue. McMenon finds Elkier. Oh, hits it right off the post. And Ulysses is going to find Fati, but he is going to be pushed way wide here. And then Overhoff with a beautiful header clear. As that went absolutely crazy. So Graham Jebi is playing hurt. So that might be something we can exploit because he's also in his 30s and, you know, well, we have a young offensive group here who loves doing this kind of stuff. Zakula, easy collect. Overhoff, Akman, Zakula. Oh, beautiful flick down here. Toffoli. I mean, yeah, set yourself to shoot if nobody's going to close you down. But nothing comes from it as of yet. And it is still scoreless, though we seem to be having the better chances. And by better chances, I mean more chances. Filipovic is playing good. I think they're all playing good. All right. Jebi, Abana, he's forced to go long. Plays right into our hands here. They're really not pressuring our back line. Toffoli is through. And Toffoli scored. Why wouldn't it be Federico Toffoli? His 28th goal of the season. 26th with us. But he scored all of his goals in games with us. And involved. 1-0 to the good guys. Barcelona. Just kind of looking around, figuring out what's going on. Akman with a beautiful over the... Just lofted pass over everybody. McMenon, ball over. Lazarov sends it over the crossbar. Like he's known to do. Graham Jebi, Elvelton Joe, Singo. Looks like they're going to definitely try to pass it out of the back here. Singo does get it, but we are back. Oh, Zakula, calm and cool. That center back position. And Overhoff sends Elkier on his way. Gets the cross. No, that was Filipovic. Who sends it to Elkier, who flicks it down for McMenon. So Filipovic and Elkier swap. But Filipovic is either-footed. Sends the ball in. Elkier heads it down to McMenon, who lashes it in off the crossbar. Excuse me. Still not over the virus. And it's now 2-0. By the way, that all starts with Zakula's calm, cool, collected interception at the back. So it has to be said that even though he's on a 6.8, he definitely was like the assist that led to the assist there. Zakula to Lazarov. Ball over the top. And Bogue has a beautiful run. And he gets his fourth. Wow. Geez, this team. Zakula sends it to Lazarov. Catches Mbogue's run perfectly. One touch sets himself. Second one sends it through. Bang. We have two center backs who have assists. Dressing room. Great job, guys. We've had a lot of shots on target. I just need to check something here. Rules. 3 subs from 12. Got it. We're only allowed 3 subs. Though, the way this team is playing, do I need to? The way this team is playing, am I going to have to do what I think I'm going to have to do? Lazarov, nice pick out there, finds Pedro. That's not good. 2 guys run into each other, the ball goes. Signo, forced out wide, ball in there. That's an easy tap in for Ulysses. And it's all just a little bit of a kerfuffle there in the middle. They've brought on Brenner as the false 9. And we are just keeping the faith and keeping things going. Sengo is their right back. He's the one been causing a lot of the problems on the overlap. All right, it's time to make a change, and we all know what changes we're going to make. I can't believe I'm doing this. Phillips comes on. Satora comes on. They're all having such a good game, but Andy Hill. It's a ball winner on support. There we go. Because it's all about the wide play for me. Like Pedro, beautiful interception. Plays it back to Lazarov. And because the wingbacks play such a crucial part to us, that them being tired, Elkier, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, we have to do this. There he is. It's been a little while since we've seen him score, but ladies and gentlemen, Elkier has scored. Let's see how tight the offside was. Never really was in doubt. Yeah, confirm the changes. And we're bringing on a 16-year-old for the Champions League final. Surprise, Mom and Dad. Your kid played in the Champions League final. He's had to match up against Ansu Fati. Ulysses, Theo Hernandez. Well, that was a save and a half. That wasn't that good. But I don't think it's going to matter. As Phillips tries to throw it in here to Filipovic. Sengo does collect it out. We can close down here, guys. Sengo, ball across. Can we? No. Come on. Are we really going to start doing this? It's offside. Thank you. Give it to the young kid Phillips. And that's it. We get to lose this again. As here they come. Overhoff again grabs the trophy. And we have done the quintuple. Super Cup, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Is it Zakula this time? Yep, the big man, the Serb, Zakula, wearing the captain's armband after Overhoff was subbed. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on the win. Well done. And that's it. Phillips makes his professional debut in the Champions League final. Done. Pepe will still... Phillips makes his professional debut. 17.1 million. Does he get... Oh, he gets a Champions League winners medal too. Nice. Good for him. And we were back-to-back Champions League winners. It's been a while since somebody's done that. Bonuses paid out. Collective bonuses. We receive almost 2 million for our money pool ranking. Elkier was the top goal scorer. Bonuses paid out. Totally fine with that. It's incredibly hard. Absolutely chuffed. It's brilliant. And now we should get to this end of season review, which we can look over and see what has been an absolutely storming season. Let's just praise this quintuple. So beating won the Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and this. I mean, if we're not one of the biggest teams in the world after that, I don't know what to tell you. We're also like moving into like a 50,000 seat stadium, which is nice. Very nice. Here we are, the new arrivals. A few transfers in, but not a ton, I don't think. I don't think I went as crazy. Yeah, it's one pager. Toffoli, only a C? 26 goals, 20 assists, and 50 appearances, and he's a C? E, I can get that, but he was just so we could let Dockman in there. McMenan is an A+. I can see why. 49 million. Comes in halfway through the year, gets 8 assists and 5 goals. Dewey Maddox Pierce, 4 goals. Hey, I thought this was great. 15 appearances, like over 30 appearances for us. Half off the bench. Mbogue comes in, 4 goals, 8 assists. Aguilar comes in, 4 goals, 7 assists. Reynolds comes in. Amato comes in. Transfers out. Just Laurent Beckford, Darren Freeman, Yorka, Rashford, Trait, Sandor. Good old Sandor. He only played 20 times. Vincent Demian, world-class midfielder. Never felt like it for us. He did all right where he played, though. Graham Jebi played for Brighton. Pierre Landry only played 3 times for Manchester United. Antonio Jose went to Nice. Richie DeCock, once again, another guy, Juventus. Jerome Barr. It looks like he got some good appearances at Vitesse, which is good. Gonzalez, hopefully he enjoyed his time at Hibernian. Christanos Giannopoulos played okay. Hayden McCann got a couple appearances off the bench. Mark Miller wanted to be a starter. And Barnes had his good time. We had a ton of loanies. Needless to say, Akron won the Champions League, won the Cup with Rangers. And McGill did really well with 20 goals and 7 assists. As did Brya. First, winner. Not much else to say. Only lost once in the Champions League to Paris Saint-Germain, too. Huge win fights. Look at the sponsorship money. Whoa, 58.2 million. We are definitely a 5-star reputation team. Broadcast revenue went down by 1 million. Corporate hospitality's up. Competition money went up. Match day retail doubled. Almost 100 million short sold. Elkier, Toffoli, Valderrama, Pedro, and Filipovic. Non-domestic merchandise sales made up of of half of our total thing. Filipovic, Elkier, Toffoli, Mbogue, McMenan, Overhoff, Pedro, Lazarov, Moraz, and really, Moraz over him. Fans play the saver is Lazarov. Young player of the season is Lazarov. Signing of the season is Toffoli, I would agree. Goal of the season is Miguel. Goal scorers, Elkir. Most assists was Pedro with 20. Man of the matches with Elkir. Highest average rating was Lazarov. Most passes completed per 90 was Zarin Swan. Record breakers, Rashford was the oldest one, and Rizzo got the most clean sheets. History in the making. TGWPIS flew out of the traps and set themselves up. There's no technical shop. You dared to dream, and thanks to the great way, Max came to the possible. All right. Overall best 11, we saw that. Oh, this is our new overall best 11. Pedro on the right, Speak on the left, Zakula, Gillum, Moraz, Rizzo, Dekak, Casa, who is still playing, he got his transfer to FB Copenhagen and is doing well. You'll love to see it. By the way, is that Europa League too? Nice. Man's in the Europa League. Resnek is playing for Dynamo Kiev now. Valderrama and Musavoyan. Musavoyan still working around his way in the Armenian League there. We've already done the season review. Beautiful. Club expectations. Work within the wage limit, win the Premier League again, reach the Champions League final, challenge in a domestic cup. Let's accept that current vision. We have a team that can win the Premier League, I think. All right. Hey, guys. Good title. Go back because we'll try to do it again next season. It's exactly what I was looking for. We're going to be in the Champions League's final. Exactly what I was looking for. No promises. Thanks for the preseason. That's probably the best team talk I've ever had. Teams not have a group request with the time to rush out. That's fine. Val struggled for consistency. Well, Val has also been injured. Better depth and goal. That's fine. Momentum. Elker wins the Golden Boot. Congratulations. Get the Dream 11. Elker, Mbog, Overhoff, Lazarov, Zakula, Pedro, and Rizzo. That's nice. Goalkeeper of the season was Rizzo. Lazarov was the defender. Toffoli was the midfielder. And Elker. It's just great. So we have like Singo and Zakula. We've almost got the defender locked out too. And almost got the midfielder locked out. Congratulate Rizzo. Congratulate Lazarov. Congratulate Toffoli. And that ends another season. And now comes the big question. Do we continue? We've won the quintuple. We've destroyed Corby Town. They're in fourth. End of conversion. Yeah, we're fine with fair play. We've got a new competitive sponsor worth 1-year deal versus 2.7 million. So sponsorship money. I mean, look at our sponsorship money has just gone up to 58 million a year. New scouting budget. People go on the international duty. Is it the... Where are they going to play? Let's do Filipovic, for instance. It's World Cup qualifying. Yeah, it's World Cup qualifying is what they're going away for. Serbia beat the crap out of Liechtenstein, though. Woo. Filipovic got 4 in that. By the way, Serbia... Vice captain is Zakula and key player is Filipovic. So we have Sandor, Filipovic, Zakula. We've nurtured some of that Serbian national team for sure. But yeah, let me know what you think. Do you guys want to see another season? A truncated season? See this switch to a stream? Otherwise, this could be it. So until then, folks. I've been James, you've been you, this has been TGWPIS FC. Stay how good you want, how good you want to be. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.